Hey guys, welcome back. I am going to be sharing my December budget with you guys. I've not been filming my budget videos for the last couple months, but I was previously. I just kind of fell off of it. I have, of course, been budgeting, just not filming that process with you guys. So I actually thought I was filming and filled out my sheet and everything, but realized I forgot to hit record. So we're going to be looking at my paper budget that I've already filled out, but we'll still talk through each line item as we go. So let's just go ahead and jump right on into it. We're going to start with my calendar view. So this is my planner that I use like on the daily, and I have 2 extra sheets here with the calendar view that I put all of my finances in. So all my due dates and bills and things like that. I have a regular calendar first, and then this one is specifically just for my finances because I like to see it visually where my bills are, and I can check them off as the month goes on. So looking at this, anything in this kind of like purpley color is going to be a bill. Anything in a green color, like here where it says payday, is going to be where I'm going to be earning some sort of money. I am paid once a month, so I will be paid on November 30th, and then I won't be paid again until December 31st. So I've got to make that money stretch the entire month. And something I do to achieve that is, you'll see here in orange the word allowance. So I give myself a weekly allowance, and that's what helps me stretch my budget. So that includes, I have a little key over here, groceries, gas, and spending. So I'm doing $100 a week for groceries for the household, $10 of gas a week, which would be about $40 this month. I really am not driving like anywhere, but I like to budget for it anyway. And then if I have extra, I just use it for other goals. And then spending money is kind of anything else. So if I want to buy a shirt, that comes out of the spending money. If I want to go out to eat at a restaurant, spending money, that kind of a thing. So that is how I do it, and that's why we're seeing that orange here. So again, I chose Fridays because I spend most of my money on the weekend instead of during the week. So having Friday being my allowance day makes it easy, so my pocket or wallet is full going into the weekend where most of my spending takes place. So because of that, for Fridays, I count out. This month I have 4 Fridays because this Friday down here is actually January 1st. So this will come out of my January budget. And the other thing that we're seeing here is this section of pink down here at the bottom. Hopefully you're able to see that okay. I mark off any special kind of days during my month, something that might indicate extra spending or something different going on. For me, here is 2 days off of work, so Christmas Eve and Christmas, and then I also am taking the whole last week of the month off, and I have my birthday in there. I'll be turning 26, so I just marked it all in pink, that time off included, so that I know, okay, that's something a little bit different, and my spending might be different because of that circumstance. It's not a normal day for me, you could say. But yeah, that is my overview. Let's just go ahead and look at my actual numbers and written out budget. So as I said, I already went through this. I thought I was filming, but obviously was not, so apologies there. But let's just go ahead and start looking at this. So I make this is just lined paper. There's nothing like special about this, but I make different sections here. So this is my budgeted column, this is my actual, and then at the end here I have the percentage. I like to calculate like what percent of my mortgage, or what percent of money went to my mortgage this month for my total, just to kind of get an idea of where things are at. So anyway, budgeted income is $3,570.49. Again, I'm paid one time a month, and I am a salaried employee, so this is my after taxes, like take home what will actually be in my bank account. So from there, I am a zero-based budgeter, so that means every cent of this is going to be spent or allocated towards one of the categories I've got listed. So this first section here are my expenses. These are like my fixed expenses, things that are more essential to me. So I have my mortgage, I have my HOA dues, my insurance. This includes my homeowner's insurance, my car insurance, and I also have an umbrella policy. My phone, Netflix and Spotify, I add together because they both hit my Discover credit card, which is my oldest credit card. So I just mark down like how much I need to pay off that card every month, and that's been really helping my credit history. It's the oldest card, and I want to make sure I'm still having something hit it every month, and that's the only thing I've got linked up to it right now. And then here's that allowance section. So I've got grocery, gas, and spending. And then again, I counted out the Fridays. So $400 for groceries, $40 for gas, and $400 for spending. So this entire section totals up to $2,421.06, which means I've got $1,149.43 remaining. So the next section I have here is my funds section. So this is kind of like cash envelopes or sinking funds. For me, I just lump them into the same category because I'm a cashless spender. I just don't like carrying cash. I don't like dealing with it. I much prefer using my debit card. So the different categories I have here, the first one is utilities, $64.85. So what I do is I have a set amount in my bank account at all times for utilities. And for me, that's $300. I got that number based on the highest bills I've ever gotten for the different utilities I pay for. So mine have never been over $250. So I threw an extra $50 in there just in case and made it $300. That's definitely going to change where you live and the size of your home and how many people live with you and all those factors. But for me, that's where I'm in a sweet spot. So basically what happens then is I've got that $300, and then throughout the month, my different utility bills come out, and then I see where I'm at. So how much came out from utilities. And the beauty of this is how much came out last month. So for me, I'm just going to put in this amount. So I'm back at that $300, like fund amount, and I'm ready for this month. I do know what my bills are going to be for this month, but this makes it so much easier to budget because I'm just paying myself back what my bills were last month. So if you are the type of person that you don't get your bill maybe until later in the month, or you don't know before your payday, this might be some sort of method that would potentially work for you. I've been doing it for a couple of years and I absolutely love it. The next one here is annual. This is a sinking fund, if you will. I put in $110 every month. This goes towards like annual subscriptions, my car registration tags, things like that, my annual fees for like my workout app, things like that. So I just have this set aside. I put money in every month, and of course I don't use it every month, but when I do need it, it is nice that I've got some money there so that when car registration time comes up or my home warranty or anything like that, it's not such a large hit into my normal budget. Miko is my cat. He gets $40 every month. So this covers his food, his litter, and then whatever I have extra rolls over and just kind of adds up. And then what I do with all of that extra is he goes to the vet once a year. He's pretty healthy, so that covers his vet visit and his immunizations that he gets there. Incidental, this is my cushion, my something came up fund. So I just put $50 in every month. I, without a doubt, have had something come up unexpected every month, sometimes smaller, sometimes larger, but same kind of concept with the other ones here, that if I don't spend the full 50, I roll it over, just so that it's building a little bit. So if I do have something larger come up unexpected, I'm ready. Vacation, so I'm putting $100 in here. This is pretty well stocked. I wasn't really sure what was going to happen this year. We typically take a large vacation during Thanksgiving, but we did not this year. We stayed home, and so I'm not going to be contributing like a ton towards this because I just don't really foresee us taking any large trips right now with the current, pandemic and things like that. Beauty, $50. This covers, shampoo, skincare, makeup, things like that. And then I've got gifts, and I'm putting $250 there for holiday gifts. I have been building this throughout the year. I also send, like birthday gifts and wedding and things like that out of this fund. It's not just for the holidays, but I am, putting a decent amount this month towards that as well, just towards, Hanukkah and Christmas gifts. Home, $30. This covers things like batteries, light bulbs, trash bags, the typical. I was finding that if I didn't have this separated, it was, being forgotten. So I started this fund a little bit ago. And then here I have my emergency fund. So this number seems like kind of random. And so I actually figured this number out. I held off on this. I did the rest of my budget, all of the line items down here, and whatever I had left over, I threw up here into the emergency fund. So I had some things come up the last couple of months. I had to get new glasses, I had some car repairs, I just had a few things come up that I did use my emergency fund for. So now I'm in the process of building it back up. This current, world and all of that, my emergency fund is 1 month's worth of expenses. That's like where I like to be. So I am below that. So it is a priority to me to build that back up so that I know just in case anything were to happen, I definitely could get by for 1 month. But so yeah, this is already kind of calculated based on what's below, but $342.58 towards my emergency fund this month. So all of this totaled is $1,037.43, which gives me a remaining of $12. Okay, so as we move down, we've got in the investing section here. I do just a little bit of investing right now as I am still paying off debt. I've got Acorns, $6 a month, and then Betterment, $22 a month. I also have GroundFloor listed. I'm not contributing anything here, but sometimes I get paid like interest and whatever, so I like to have it there so that in my actual column, I can reconcile if I actually did get something. And lastly is my debt section. Like I just said, I am prioritizing building my emergency fund back up here. So I'm going to be just doing my minimum payments this month. So I have minimum payments on 2 cards right now. I have the Capital One, which is $40, and my Citi card, which is $44. Discover and Amex are both paid off and they're at 0. But again, similar to the GroundFloor, I like to mark them here. They should not have anything go towards them because I shouldn't be using them, but just in case I do have them listed here. So at the end of this, that totals $84 and I'm down to 0, which is exactly what I'm looking for. So sorry I've been kind of gone with my financial videos for a while. I know you guys really like them. I really enjoy them too. And so I definitely will try to be better about filming these more regularly and sharing my budget and recaps with you like I was before. So I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you're safe and healthy. And I will see you guys in my next one. Happy holidays. Bye.